The Grand Game Awards 2024 will take place on December the 20th, where we'll celebrate and award Best Game of the Year. You can watch the event across all our digital anime and Grand Game Awards platforms. I am Raoub Belhamra, and it is finally time to announce the nominees across more than 30 categories in the Grand Game Awards. Whether it's teams, games or individuals, today you'll get to know the full list of the chosen nominees by our esteemed jury panel, composed of 34 jurors from over 5 countries across 2 regions. Today you can officially start voting for your favorite games or the ones you believe deserve to win in each category they're nominated in. Head over to digitalanime.dz/GGA2 to support your favorite games. I am honored to share with you the nominees in each category. The nominees for Best Performance: Luke Roberts as James Sunderland, Silent Hill 2 Remake; Cody Christian as Cloud Strife, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth; Milena Jurgens as Senua's Saga Hellblade 2; Cleve Standen as Captain Titus Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2; Rebecca Hansen as Eve Stellar Blade. While main characters play a vital role in video games, supporting characters are just as essential in creating memorable story and experiences. This year, the Grand Game Awards will honor those supporting characters by introducing a brand new category. Best Supporting Performance: Salome Genus-Dottir as Mari and Maria Silent Hill 2 Remake; Britt Baron as Tifa Lockhart, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth; Brianna White as Aerith, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth; Jay Rincon as ND5, Star Wars Outlaws; Katon Telmage as Sarah Kay, Nobody Want to Die.
Best Narrative: Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Silent Hill 2 Remake, Metaphor Refantasio, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, Black Myth Wukong. Best Innovation in Accessibility: Astrobot, Metaphor Refantasio, Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, Animal Well, The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. Best Score and Music: Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Astrobot, Stellar Blade, Black Myth Wukong, Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. Best Game Direction: Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Silent Hill 2 Remake, Alan Wake 2, The Lake House, Black Myth Wukong, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Best Game Design: Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong, Dragon's Dogma 2, Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2, Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. Best Audio Design: Silent Hill 2 Remake, Black Myth Wukong, Astrobot, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. Best Art Direction: Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2, Metaphor Refantasio, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, Black Myth Wukong, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. Best Technical Achievement: Astrobot, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, Silent Hill 2 Remake, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Stellar Blade, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. Best Adventure Game: Black Myth Wukong, Dragon's Dogma 2, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Stellar Blade, Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. Best Action Game: Black Myth Wukong, Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, Star Wars Outlaws, Stellar Blade, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. Best Role-Playing Game: Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor Refantasio, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Vision of Mana, Granblue Fantasy, Relink. Best Fighting Game: Tekken 8, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, Arcade Classics, Multiverses, Under Night, In Birth 2, Sis Solis. Best Family Game: Astrobot, The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, Super Mario Party, Jamboree, The Plucky Squire, Princess Peach Showtime, Lego Horizon Adventures. Best Sports: EA Sports FC 25, WWE 2K24, NBA 2K25, EA Sports College, Football 25, MLB The Show 24. Best Shooter Game: Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2, X Defiant, The First Descendant. Best Multiplayer: Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Warhammer, 40,000 Space Marine 2, Chained Together, Super Mario Party, Jamboree, Best Sim Strategy Game, Age of Mythology Retold, Ara, History Untold, Manor Lords, Forspoken 2, Unicorn Overlord.
The Grand Game Awards, we prioritize public involvement by allowing fans to vote independently in selected categories, where their votes make up 100% of the final decision. While some categories combine public and jury votes, the Grand Game Awards fan awards are entirely chosen by the public, and the nominees are
Best PlayStation Exclusive, Astrobot, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Stellar Blade, Silent Hill 2 Remake, Helldivers 2, Lego Horizon Adventures, Best Xbox Exclusive, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, Ara History Untold, Age of Mythology Retold, Towerborn, Best Nintendo Exclusive, The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Princess Peach, Showtime, Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door, Emio, The Smiling Man, Famicom Detective Club, Best Community Support, Helldivers 2, Destiny 2, No Man's Sky, Halo Infinite, Sea of Thieves, Collector of the Year, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Earth Tree, Black Myth, Wukong, Sonic X Shadow Generations, Tekken 8, Alan Wake 2 Deluxe Edition, World of Warcraft's 20th year anniversary, Video Game Character of the Year, James Sunderland, Silent Hill 2 Remake, Sephiroth, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Black Myth, Wukong, The Destined One, Eve, Stellar Blade, Lieutenant, Dimitrian Titus, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, Senua, in Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, Studio of the Year, Bloober Team, From Software, Square Enix, Capcom, Remedy Entertainment.
Esport has become a vital part of the gaming universe, with dedicated world championships celebrating the achievement of games, teams, and individuals. We're thrilled to present the nominees in the esports categories. Best Esports Athletes: Faker, Wonderful, Abu Mecca, Juan Hay, Yulsan, Velvet. Best Esports Team: Team Falcons, Twisted Minds, T1, Navi, Crazy Raccoon, Smart Omega Empress. Best Esports Game: Street Fighter 6, League of Legends, Rainbow Six Siege, Valorant, Overwatch. Best Esports Coach: Jordan Gamba Graham, K. Koma, Moe Zach, Christian Potter Chi, Casio. Best Esports Events: Esports World Cup, League of Legends Worlds, The International, Halo Championship Series, VCT Champions Tour. Best Esports Host: Atiq, Snar, Ghassan Finj, Abdulrahman, Isaac CB. Best Gaming Content Creator: Mlizliz, Sal Gaming, Red Hawk, Gamer Rawi, TM Faisal, Matt Mossel. Best Tech Content Creator: Faisal Saif, Isam Hamidi, Android Basha, Tech Gamebox. Best Pop Culture Content Creator: AI Show, Rakan Shaya, Monkey D Lotfi, Mother's Basement, Meher Mosley. Approaching the final stretch and about to unveil the most anticipated categories in the Grand Game Awards. Speaking of anticipation, most anticipated game 2025: GTA 6, Monster Hunter Wilds, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Doom The Dark Ages, Ghost of Yutei, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, Little Nightmares 3. At Grand Game Awards, we take grants to heart. Just as our country is set to sit at the center of the world, we envision the Grand Game Awards as a major gathering that welcomes all actors in the gaming industry to come together and celebrate the shared passion that unites us. Yet, we never overlook our country and region, which is why we reserved two categories specifically for them. Here are the nominees in those regional categories. Best Localization Arab: Elden Ring Shadow of the Earthtree, Astrobot, Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Dragon's Dogma 2. Best Game Developed by an Arab Team: Kuroneko, The Lost Key, Tangles, WHM Bahamut and the Wak Wak Tree الخالة فاطمة.
Best Mobile Game: Call of Duty Warzone Mobile, Solo Leveling Arise, The Elden Scrolls Castles, Zenless Zone Zero, Age of Empires Mobile. Best Ongoing Game: Final Fantasy XIV, Genshin Impact, Fortnite, Destiny 2, No Man's Sky.
Nowadays we see many independent developers and indie studios launching incredible games. Despite the challenges and hardship, they succeed in delivering remarkable titles to the public through the year. Best Indie Game: Animal World, Nine Souls, The Blocky Square, Palworld, Another Tribe's Treasure. Video games are a form of art, and while they once drew inspiration from other art platforms, we now see various fields being influenced by the video game industry as well. Best Adaptation: Fallout, Like a Dragon, Yakuza, Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft, Knuckles, Borderlands, Nier Automata, V1 Part 2. Here we have observed two specific attributes of video games monopolizing the spotlight for an extended period. Categories that were once a small part of video games are now considered independent. With that, I am excited to introduce two new categories in the Grand Game Award along with their nominees. Best Horror Game: Silent Hill 2 Remake, A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead, Still Wakes the Deep, Zoocosis. Content Warning: Best DLC: Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred, Alan Wake 2 The Lake House, World of Warcraft The War Within, Starfield Shattered Space, Destiny 2 The Final Shape, Persona 3 Reload, Episode I Guess The Answer. And now let's dive into the main category, the award entitled that every studio and every game aspire to win, Game of the Year. Without further ado, here are the nominees for both Game of the Year and Fans' Choice Game of the Year 2024. Your Game of the Year 2024, the nominees are Astrobot from Team Asobi, PlayStation, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero from Spike, Chunsoft, Bandai Namco, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Square Enix,
Way ahead of ya! We have to help them!
Black Myth Wukong, Game Science, Silent Hill 2 Remake from Bloober Team, Konami, Helldivers 2, Arrowhead Game Studios,
Become a legend.
Metaphor Refantasio, Studio Zero, Atlus Game, Sega,
We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny. With our own hands.
Game of the Year 2024, and the nominees are Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Square Enix,
What happened to this place?
It was Sephiroth.
It can't be.
He wants to finish what he started and rule over the planet.
Astrobot Team Asobi, PlayStation, Silent Hill 2 Remake from Bloober Team, Konami, Black Myth Wukong, Game Science, Stellar Blade from Shift Up Corporation PlayStation. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 Saber Interactive.
Victory or death! Suffer the wrath of Ultima Hell!
Senua Saga Hellblade 2 from Ninja Theory Xbox. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Spike Shensoft Bandai Namco. And there you have it, all nominees in all categories. Don't forget that you can now vote for your favorite games at digitalanime.dz/gga2. You will also find the link attached to this video wherever you are watching it. Be sure to follow Digital Anime and Grand Game Awards accounts so you don't miss any updates, announcements and giveaways. See you December the 20th.